GIZ has been offering training to subsistence farmers in agronomy value chain for close to 3 years. This time around, the training involved men and women from Salem Irrigation Project and those from Soyemwa who have horticulture gardens. Berry Manda, GIZ's National Technical Advisor and Master Trainer, says the training will help farmers to find a market for their produce apart from street vending.
The training that are being done to the farmers mostly is in production. And I always say the chorus of production has been sung too much. And these trainings that we're offering now complements what the agriculture extension technicians and even other private organizations that are training the farmers, in that it brings in the business mind into the farmers so that they can know whether they are making profit or loss. So now this training pulls them from that scenario of not knowing what they are doing to start knowing whether they are making profit or loss. Sometimes farmers argue that the prices that the buyers are buying their products at is very expensive, or is very cheap, but yet they don't know what was the costs of producing that particular product. And this training covers that.
He says the training will help the productivity of the farmers if correctly applied. Agro-Marketing and Trade Agency Assistant Operations Officer Pauli Sitentu hopes the training will improve the quality of the produce and access to markets.
So what is happening is that most of our farmers are just doing farming on a subsistence level, and they don't really take caution and necessary care with all good agricultural practices that needs to be put in place to ensure that they have a very good harvest. So when farmers are not producing properly, when they are not producing quality products, when they are not keeping records, it affects also AMTA, because AMTA, who is supposed to be buying this produce, can no longer buy the produce because the products are not of good quality. But when we are trained and when the farmers are trained, the farmers are going to produce good quality products, and obviously the nation in the end will have also good quality products.
We spoke to some of the farmers, and this is what they had to say.
We have learned how to control insects from our tomatoes and cabbage, how we can find good market to sell our produce and produce quality tomatoes.
So far, about 30 horticulture farmers have submitted requests for more training from GIZ. Participants received certificates.